Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is my review of Trainwreck. So I'm not a fan of Amy Schumer. I think she's a little bit too crass, a little bit too crude, and quite frankly, she's just not really my style of comedy. So I wasn't really looking forward to Trainwreck, but it turned out to be very good, and I'm so glad that I gave it a shot and went to see it. For one, Amy Schumer is in perfect balance here. She is rude, she is crude, she's in your face with her sexual relationships style jokes, but she reins it in enough to the movie to make it accessible to the mass public, and that's why this film succeeds like it does. At its base level, this is just a straight up romantic comedy. It has every single beat that you expect to see in all of your great romantic comedies, and even in the not so good ones. But she amps it up a level and makes it a little bit edgier, a little bit raunchier, and shakes the boat just enough that the audience feels like, hey, this is a raunchy comedy, before they're hit with the realization, oh wait, no, this is a romantic comedy. But the formula works, and it turns out to be a great raunchy comedy and a great romantic comedy all in one. Across the board, the acting cast is really, really good. Schumer herself, she can't handle the strong acting scenes. It still comes off as fake and kind of jokey. But when she's asked to be funny, she delivers. She knows how to play this character. I have a sneaky suspicion this character is basically just the on-screen persona of herself. So she could do it in her sleep. Bill Hader is so good in his role here. I loved him. He's super relatable and really funny. But then we have the shockers. I thought that LeBron James was really strong playing himself. He was down for whatever. He made fun of himself. He completely took on a different kind of persona. And it was just great to see the King James as a person and brought down to earth. Again, making him much more appealing to the masses. But John Cena also was very strong here. I think this is actually better than him doing the macho action star roles that he has really become accustomed to trying in Hollywood. He was also really game to the point that he sheds all of his clothing in the name of comedy, but he makes fun of himself, he makes fun of his persona, he's just over the top, and he pulls it off wonderfully. I also loved all of the cameos. I thought that the lady who was Amy Schumer's boss was really hilarious. She had one misstep, but otherwise, great. So overall, the cast, just really, really strong. And the measure of success for a comedy is, does it make you laugh? The answer here, definitely yes. You will be laughing throughout the entire film. Nice, good, hearty laughs, too, over and over and over. It keeps you entertained, and it keeps you laughing from start to finish. But this definitely is not a perfect film either. As I mentioned with The Boss, there are a few pretty big jokes that completely fall flat. There's not very many, because I think 90% of the jokes land, but that 10% very obviously fail when they fail. And I think that there were some gags and bits that were brought in that were just so far removed from anything reality-based that it took me out of the movie quite a bit. So we would be trucking along and, this train wreck woman's life, and then we segued into a random theater scene where it gets funny, but it also is like, oh my gosh, what is this? And that happens a couple of times, is we take it to the extreme, and then it kind of takes you out of the feel of the rest of the movie. You laugh, but then you think, wait, why did I even just watch that? And as I said, at its core, it is a predictable romantic comedy. So come for an empowered, female-centric comedy that brings lots of laughs, whether you're male or female. But don't expect a fresh concept when it comes to plot. So, overall, I definitely recommend Trainwreck. If you're a fan of Amy Schumer, I think you'll love it. And even if you're not, I really loved it. I think that others who aren't her fans will laugh, very much so. So if you're looking for a good time, I can't really think of a better way to spend it than going to see Trainwreck, having some great laughs. So that has been my review of Trainwreck. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on our latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. Have you seen Trainwreck? Are you gonna go see it? And who is your favorite comedian turned leading star in a major motion picture? Let me know either in the comment section down below or hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!